Previously on Explore22 Peru, you worked with Jordan and Kevin as they visited a volunteer project in Grupo Tika Tika, where they joined up with fellow volunteers to aid the construction of a nursery school. After picking up Fina, our show's first special guest, we went upwards in the hills to a nutritional center. We learned that clean water can be scarce just outside of Cusco, and then it was out to the bars to check out the tourism nightlife. Welcome to the town of Taray. On March 1st, 2010, a devastating flood swamped and engulfed 80% of all homes. 7 people died and over 30 people were announced missing. I'm here right now in Taray with Jose, who is the president of the displaced people from the flood. You mentioned that people are going to be leaving this area come February 3rd and 4th. Why is that and where are they going?
Porque están pronosticando las lluvias más fuertes para este año. En el mes de febrero, toda la gente de las 3 calles de este lado se van a venir a vivir acá a los pequeños módulos.
So this is a typical house where the families move when the flood is coming. And a typical family has about 10 to 15 family members.
And as you can see, for 10 to 15 family members, this actual area is rather small. There's about 6 of us right now. And Kathy and Jose have also mentioned that not all the people in each family will have a bed. So what they're going to be doing is they're going to be sleeping on top of tarps. And this is going to last for the whole season of February. A non-government organization, or NGO, has funded money to help build these homes, which is a really good thing because the actual government hasn't provided any aid.
This part to the right of the river was filled with houses, and as you can see now, there's not much left of that. A lot of trees have grown there and plants, but...
When the landslide came down, all the houses were destroyed. Only this cross and the church were unaffected.
The water was so high, it was, above everyone's heads, like 10 feet mark. And this right here is actually a door. And as you can see, the mud has literally just completely filled this whole house.
There were a lot of guinea pig farmers in Taray. And with the floods, they lost between 20 to 30,000 guinea pigs. Whoa. Yeah. In this house alone, about 600.
We're venturing into the home of the guinea pigs here in Taray, and they call them cuys. Who knows how many guinea pigs are behind these walls? Guinea pig serves as a primary source of income and food in smaller Peruvian towns. It's also used as a celebratory dish. One thing that's interesting about the guinea pigs here is that obviously they're a source of food, and you can see basically the conditions that they're kept in are quite good. She's cleaning their cages, they have enough space to sort of do what they need to do. And that's kind of a contrast compared to the way our food system works with our factory farms and poor conditions that people have been told of and reported on and seen. But here, it's much simpler. All the guinea pigs are living, a happy life up until the moment where they are used as food for the people of the land. This is our first adventure on whatever this contraption is. And we're going up these hills. The tires are very flat. You can see the countryside right out this window as you drive out. As we left Taray, our car was pulled over by law enforcement for speeding and not wearing seatbelts. I don't recommend trying this, but a quick $40 paid off the police and we were back on our way. This is the San Pedro Marketplace. If you were hoping to find a large grocery store chain with everything packaged and FDA approved, you've come to the wrong place. For me and the rest of the crew, that in itself is quite intriguing.
Troubling my vegetarian soul. It's really not. Let's take a look at it.
Meat is strewn across countertops without any form of refrigeration and is rarely covered or bagged. In terms of food reality, this is about as real as it gets. No cute packaging to cover up the true nature of your chicken nuggets. From farm to market, it's all here. I can definitely say that the fruit and vegetables in Peru were extremely good and very vibrant. Every meal we consumed while in the country was certainly deemed one of our most delicious meals
Bring
ever.
some of these back to the United States. They're good. Probably not allowed on the plane, but we'll get it on anyways.
Kevin, wake up.
My eyes hurt. That's how tired I am. What time is it?
Like 5:30 a.m.
Oh. Our driver is about to take us to the train station. and then we're going to Aguas Calientes, or does the car take us to the bus, to the train, to Aguas Calientes?
We're on our way to Aguas Calientes, the base of Machu Picchu. This is the most beautiful place I have ever been. Something about the misty air and constant sound of the Urubamba River placed me at peace. I really felt as if we were at the edge of the world. Outside the window of our train, we saw 2 hungry children. It always brings me back down to earth and reinstates the fact that at the end of the day, we really are privileged to even be on this adventure in the first place. Kevin reached out the window and handed them $5. It was the only thing that we had on hand. We arrived to the magical presence of the small town, admiring every aspect of its serenity and beauty.
This is what a rainy day in Aguas Calientes sounds like. I mean, the sound of the water is just overpowering. It's coming down from the Andes Mountains right now. If you look at the stream of this current, it's very, very violent. There's a tree in the middle that's actually being pushed and swayed. If you can see it just over there, it's pretty amazing. This is intense.
Nachos, gourmet pizza, delicious beer, and live music. I'm telling you, this is it. Oh yeah, the Peruvian music in our episodes, it's courtesy of these guys. Pachamama. Then, just as the magic was at its peak, Kevin, Fina, and myself found ourselves in our first argument. We had accidentally misplaced our irreplaceable tickets to Machu Picchu.
So you have our itinerary.
I have one of the 3 itineraries. I have mine.
Where are the other 2 itineraries?
You know,
I gave you my itinerary earlier.
well, you may have gave me one, but here's one, so I guess that's behind us now.
Fina, do you have the itineraries?
No.
What do you mean no?
I gave mine to Kevin.
No, I handed you mine when we were down at the other
Yeah,
hotel.
and after that I gave them to Kevin.
Yeah, but we need all 3, don't we?
You guys might need yours.
Ha ha ha. We will need that information because it has our ticket to Machu Picchu on it.
You lost them.
This isn't working, okay? Because it's not my fault. But if you want to blame it on me, that's cool.
You can't ever seem to admit when something is your fault, though.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm no longer participating in this because you two are making me look like the criminal here. I'll delete that footage next time I have the camera.
Next time on Explore22 Peru Part 4, enjoy a Machu Picchu sunrise and the scenic beauty of the ancient ruins as you see footage that is unavailable anywhere else on the planet. Together, we hike the Machu Picchu Trail and glance at the world below us. A near slip off the edge and it could be all over. This is Explore22 Peru.